Welcome back to Hungover Handwrite. 2024 is upon us, and we're going to tell you who's going to be the champ in every weight class at the end of this year. Let's go. It's 2024, and, you know, in the New Year's time of year, people are looking ahead to the next year, like, what can I do better?
New year, new me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel different.
And my picks for the 2023 champs was pretty bad, so I'm looking ahead at 2024, and we're gonna tell you who's gonna be the champ in every weight class in the UFC by the end of 2024.
And we're going to be right.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Most exciting weight class.
Mm-hmm.
No, honestly, not a bad weight class. Women's strawweight. We're gonna start there. Who wants to go first?
Tatiana Suarez all day. She's going to wrestle the shit out of everybody and win.
So she is fighting.
I don't mind Suarez.
Dude, she dominates. She's good as
I
fuck.
thought she had one booked. Did she not?
I thought.
Oh yeah, Lemos, Amanda Lemos, who just fought.
Let me see this.
Wiley.
She's gonna wreck her, dude. She ragdolls everyone.
Zhang is nasty.
I feel like they're.
Carla's not even though she's ranked 1, I think she's done.
I think they're trying to do Zhang Weili and Yan Zhaonan,
China.
maybe in China.
Yeah.
But they're at
Why
least,
would they ever do that?
I don't know. They're not
Doesn't
even.
make any sense.
Are they both
sense.
Chinese or something?
Couldn't have guessed.
It's hard to say.
Dylan, who you got?
I'm gonna go the same. I like Tatiana, man.
Yeah.
She's gonna wrestle the shit out of
If
Zhang.
not her, it'll be Zhang still. But I'm gonna say Tatiana.
If Tatiana gets by Lemos, it doesn't matter that she's fighting down. I don't think. Like she's getting the shot.
100%.
Yeah. She's right there.
I like Tatiana. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's get
Tatiana
American
for
back
me.
in there.
Tatiana.
And she's a babe.
I'm going Wiley. I think
Zhang.
I think Wiley beats Tatiana,
Mm-mm.
I think
We'll see.
I put here that
You're wrong. Pussy.
that's her biggest threat is Wiley.
and that's coming from the guy that picked Lemos to beat Wiley.
What an idiot.
I'm like,
Did
I'm all
not
over
look
the
go
place.
well for her.
Joyce, you
No.
think Tatiana's gonna beat Lemos though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
But Lemos beats
Lemos.
Zhang.
No, but
but no.
Zhang beats
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
But there's also that talk
think.
of Wiley going up to flyweight.
Yeah, her and Alexa have been
Alexa
talking.
said she'd be happy to
That's just-
defend.
She seems small up there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like 5 foot tall.
Yeah, she's small.
I mean, she's really muscular, but she's short as all hell.
She's stout.
Where is it? She is.
She's 34 already?
60. What the fuck is 64 inches? UFC.com.
Just figure it out real quick.
5'5".
She's not that tall.
Shorter than
5'4".
that.
Magnum.
5'4".
5'4".
Man, that was close.
Demetrius Johnson is an inch shorter than her.
But, I mean,
And he's
it's
arguably
just
the best.
tough when you're fighting chicks that are.
He hasn't fought Zhang yet.
It's true.
But,
I think you put her down.
I mean, the thing about her going up, and we'll talk about flyweight, but, like, flyweight's kind of jammed up right now. Like, you got the Valentina rematch looming. You got Blanchfield versus Firo. Like,
It's a champ fight, though. They'd skip the line.
I hate that.
They
I
would,
feel
though.
like in this situation, and I'm not just saying this because it's females, but like it's just not the allure is not the same as like Bulk going up to fight Islam,
Right.
But Wiley, you all three, Tatiana.
If not her, then definitely
Yeah.
Wiley. But
I think they're fighting each other by the end of the year.
how's Tatiana right now? She's not young.
No, she is.
I didn't realize Wiley was 34. 32.
32.
Rancho Cucamonga.
She's only an inch taller.
She's got to get it going now because that big long layoff, and then I mean she was on Tough probably.
She looked great when she came back, though.
Yeah.
Rust was not a factor.
Remember when Rose beat her?
Fighting style grappler. That's the most accurate
beat
description.
Wiley.
Didn't she?
Who?
Yeah, we're talking about Tatiana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Knocked her out, and then
Like UFC
Decision her.
website. Wait, 129. Why? Who runs this piece
you
of
don't
shit?
need to put the weight on here.
No.
Like
And even if you do, put her actual weigh-in weight.
yeah.
You idiot.
Yeah, where'd they like? When did she ever weigh
129.
officially at
As an
129?
amateur?
Like,
On a regional fight? Like, what the fuck is
that-
this?
I don't know.
are
What's
they
going
like,
on with
hey,
that.
it's Thursday before your fight. Step on this scale for our website.
We're going to put this on the
Yeah.
website.
Very important.
Jesus Christ.
This
Next.
podcast is going to look at it.
But I mean, let's real quick. Like, I mean, is there any names on here?
I mean, I
that
thought
are-
Amanda Ribas would be higher up in the...
Andrade looked like old Andrade her last fight.
Yeah,
I don't think
she's not.
I don't think she carries that
She won't make
over
a
to
run.
the top 4 after that, but
I was hoping
I think
Dern would be
McKenzie
better.
just looked that bad.
she did look shitty. I think
Yeah.
she might have looked Andrade look better than what she actually is.
I mean, there's some. Well, there's
Loopy.
like 2 interesting names down here, and it's
Yeah.
the 2 that they made fight each other. It's Loopy and Ricci.
I like
Tabitha's
but-
gonna be one of them girls. I don't think she's ever gonna get over the
She needs
hump.
atom weight.
Right. She is so tiny.
Yeah.
She's fantastic.
There's not a lot of dark horses. I mean, yeah. I think Loopy's the only like real dark horse that
12, 14,
that hasn't
15.
lost to people above
It's
her.
sad seeing my girl Carolina down there.
I know,
14.
man.
Yeah. I mean, what do they do with her?
Love
now?
her.
Speaking of Andrade, didn't she absolutely fucking sleep her?
Yeah.
Bad.
That was disgusting.
Should they do Carolina versus Ricci next?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Just-
like that.
Just because
I mean, the girl ranked higher is coming off a loss. Carolina's coming off a win.
she did win, yeah.
Angela Hill should be 15. Get that out of there.
She should just unranked, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. Women's flyweight. This is really the women's weight class that is probably the most interesting. I mean,
So
are they going to do
This is the toughest one for me.
the trilogy with Alexa and Valentina,
Yeah, I
or
think
are they
they
going to
have
give Aaron and Furo winner the shot?
how did those fights go? Someone refresh my memory here.
Draw. Valentina Shevchenko and Grasso
The
draw.
first one
Second.
she lost, obviously.
Valentina.
Right.
Yeah.
Grasso won, got the belt.
Yeah.
Second one, draw.
Decision and then a draw.
Right.
It was arguably Valentina should have won.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think she did, but got fucked.
So with all that being said, Shevchenko's going to get the belt.
They have
Yeah.
to.
I
They're
put-
going to run it back a third time.
They have to. But
Valentina's going to get it,
She's done too much in the sport for them to not give her a chance.
but this Manon and Aaron Blanchfield fight is going to be very telling as to who's going to be the next
Yeah.
person.
I think Blanchfield wins.
so UFC Mexico City is
Manon's a tough bitch, dude. I like her a lot.
Blanchfield knows how to win, dude. She
The-
pulls it
the-
out of her ass.
the timing is going to be interesting here because Mexico City is February 24th. They're going to need to get. I guess I don't need to, but I would like for them to get Valentina and Alexa booked for not too long after that,
It's also
so that the timing works out to where they can give whoever wins,
A shot.
Yeah.
and not have to wait.
highest altitude that they fight at in UFC too. So that's something that could change. For
Dude, Valentina and Manon would be a fun fight to watch.
Wait, Blanchfield Furo is not on Mexico City. That's wrong.
okay.
They're
Is it Anaheim?
no, they're in New Jersey.
Atlantic City
Yeah,
Where's that one at?
down there.
so that's in March.
Oh, fuck.
They got. I mean,
They
they got
got time.
time.
They
to,
got time.
to get. But yeah, who you guys got?
I'm gonna say
Shevchenko.
Valentina, and I hope she ends up fighting Manon for the belt at some point.
I
That'd,
hope she-
be a fun fight to watch.
I hope she gets the belt back and then probably retires because she's getting old.
She's getting up there.
Yeah,
She's great too, though.
I don't know. I'm going different.
Oh, God.
you're probably going the
Here
same
we
as I
go.
am,
I think
Casey
by the
O'Neill.
End, I think by the end of the year, Macy Barber's going to be champ.
dude. I almost did
Ooh.
her. I almost
I
did
love
her.
that. I love
I just don't
Macy.
know if she's got time.
Yeah,
for it all to,
maybe the following year after
yeah.
Valentina's
I think
gone.
by
I
the
see
end of the year,
2025.
Macy Barber's going to be it. She's gotten
Maybe.
better every fight. She just needs a couple, 1 to 2 names that she can do. If they're quick turnaround, she can be champ by the end of the year.
There's gonna have to be some shit fall way into her favor, like people dropping out, her spill,
Yeah.
like shit like that.
They're gonna do
because-
Macy versus Chikagan.
Because she's sitting at 7.
They're gonna do okay. So Valentina or Aaron Furo is in. What did I just say?
Atlantic City,
In April,
Yeah.
March.
March. So Valentina Alexa is probably gonna be after that, like maybe the summer, and then they're gonna have to do the winner of those fight each other late in the year. So I just don't
Right.
know
There's
how
there's
Macy
time
gets
out
there
I
this
don't know.
year.
Macy could fight a loser, the loser of the Manon Blanchfield.
Yeah,
Where is Chikagan? She used to fight
she's
3 times a
booked.
month.
She's booked.
Okay.
She used to fight 3 times a month.
Dude, she was like
She's
the
fighting
most,
Macy.
She's hot, man.
That's
See,
a
there
guy
we
like
go.
that fight.
That helps her out.
That's
just
what
like
I just
said.
said.
yeah, there you go.
Macy
Yeah.
beats Chukagan. fights the loser
That's a
of
7.
Man and Furrow or Furrow and
Blanchfield.
Blanchfield.
Yeah.
That's a 7 beating a 4, so that would put her up to 4.
Yeah, she fights the loser, or depending on how.
There's no time, man.
It just
I think it could happen
if
quick.
they
Depends
do
on how
it-
the fights
yeah,
go.
if they do it quick, then maybe.
If Macy comes out, beats or Chukagan quick
Yeah,
turnaround.
But then the champs, that's going to be a 5-rounder, probably almost automatic.
I don't know that it's gonna be. It'll definitely be a
be a
decision fight,
5-rounder,
I think.
but I mean, these fights you can have quick turnaround with these women's fight because nobody's getting starched.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
they're
it's not
like
up to
bloodbaths.
Macy. She can turn it around quick, but it's not up to her.
That's
It's
true.
It's up to everyone else's
Shevchenko
timeline.
starches people.
I don't.
Final
I think
answer,
I see it happen.
Valentina. Boom. No
Valentina,
brainer.
I'm picking Aaron Blanchfield. I think Blanchfield beats Furo and then beats
Grasso.
Grasso, and then
I think she beats Grasso.
Who'd you pick?
Aaron Blanchfield, and then I think early 2025 Macy Barber beats her.
I think Barber's the pick for 25.
I think Blanchfield beats Grasso, but I don't think she beats Shevchenko.
Grasso beats Shevchenko.
Again, though.
I don't know.
I'm saying
I
Blanchfield.
think I
No,
just
I know,
don't. I
but-
believe in Macy.
I do too.
I
love Macy.
Yeah,
So who did you pick?
But I think 2020 Shevchenko for sure.
Okay.
So me and Seth got Valentina.
Because
Yeah.
that rematch is happening. I think she's going to
You
win.
got Blanchfield.
Yeah.
And Chad's got...
Blanchfieldov, as some people call her.
Who you got?
Macy.
Okay.
That's a weird one. Now we got to talk about. There's some dark horses in this fucking division. There's some good ones. Macy's kind of a dark horse at 7. Natalia Silva, I fucking love this girl. She kicks like a horse.
Yeah, she does.
Tracy Cortez.
Tracy Cortez. Ariane Lipsky just destroyed Casey O'Neill last weekend, 2 weeks ago.
In a perfect world, Amanda Rivas or Tracy Cortez is the champ in that weight division.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just don't want them to fight each other. You know, that's just hard to watch.
Right.
You know, like
yeah.
hot girls beating each other up.
I love it.
Tracy's.
I think Natalia Silva is the champ by the end of 2025.
Really?
I think Macy is. I think Macy's got 25.
By the end?
Maybe.
I mean, it's really hard to
Yeah, that's hard.
put all
That's
the
too
pieces
far.
together for that. But
Flyweight.
anything else on that one?
Nope.
No,
Next.
Bantamweight.
I believe in you, Macy.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were going... My bad. Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll do the women's
Son,
first.
My
and we'll
fault.
go
My
back.
fault.
Women's bantamweight. There's no champ right now. Myra is fighting Raquel Pennington
This is the
for
least...
the belt. Is that right?
This
Yeah,
is
they're
the,
fighting.
the worst.
This is the
division.
least interesting female division, in my opinion. Raquel Pennington at 2?
And that she's fighting for the
I think
belt.
it's the
Right,
worst
right.
division, period. Personally.
And also Myra got popped for something weird. like-
Yeah.
and then they're still giving her a title
See,
shot.
I hate to say this, but I think it's going to be Pena, even though I can't stand her.
Raquel...
So the other, who else?
Well, I mean, she's
Silva
not
might
going-
be my pick.
Pena's not going to be the next champ.
I think she's cute as
This
hell.
is for the belt in January.
Right. Well, okay, so I think Pena gets the winner of that.
Yeah, probably.
Guys
So-
think Holly can do it one last time?
Absolutely not.
I'm
I hope
picking.
so.
Always still looks
no,
good.
She's 40 something.
I don't think she's going to get there.
It
I don't either.
basically it's. Do you think Pena beats Pennington or Silva?
Yes. I think she beats Pennington.
She beats. Maybe she beats. I don't think she beats Myra.
So I
I'm
think
picking
she-
Myra.
I hope she doesn't.
I think I'm picking Myra as well, and I don't think Pena can beat her.
Mm-mm.
If she gets the fight,
I just don't think Juliana's that good.
I don't either.
No.
She's
I don't
tough, but
I've got Raquel.
Really?
Beating Myra. Okay.
Raquel,
You know, you guys-
she is tough. She's
Yeah.
tougher than any of us right
Yeah.
here. She is
I kind of want
she
to
can
pick
take a
Myra now.
fucking beating.
Nah, I don't like Myra.
I'm going Myra all
You can
day.
change it.
I kind of want to change it because I just can't stand Juliana Pena, and I do see her losing. And I do think she's overrated.
You're not. Don't
I did-
compare
I
yourself
just-
to Anderson Silva. You're not Anderson Silva.
I just don't.
Boo.
Yeah, boo.
It's
What a
just-
dumbass.
I don't. Why is she not getting the shot at the belt now?
That's a good question.
Like, what's? It has to be something on her end.
Right. You would think.
It sucks too.
Well,
She's
didn't
unless
she
the
pulled
UFC's
out and got hurt? Didn't
she's
or
top
something
5
like that?
hottest
Wasn't
chick
it something like that?
UFC.
Were they trying to do her and Myra? Or-
I got she was
She's hot.
supposed to fight somebody and then she got hurt
There's 5 and
or
flyweight
something
better.
like that. Had surgery or something.
the UFC is clearly not in a hurry with this weight class to crown a champ. So you would think Juliana would. They would just whenever she's ready.
Maybe after her little stunt, UFC was like, "Fuck you."
I mean, as they should.
I
but
mean, they're not going to do that. They don't care. But
I mean, this weight class it honestly sucks.
Oh, Misha, Cupcake looked good her last fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. She ain't gonna. Make
I
her
like
own,
Norma
bro.
a lot, but Norma's I don't think she's ever getting up there. I like Panny, same thing.
Oh, yeah.
There's just not.
Panties.
Dude, Holly's still number 6. That's crazy.
Holly's good, man.
She's like 42.
She's still good.
She's 42.
Does she have a fight? No, not yet.
8 wins by knockout.
Aldana, I mean, she just had a war with fucking Hosa, but
Long
I just don't know if she can do much against these
The
good
answer
grapplers.
is Myra Bueno Silva.
I agree.
I'm not confident in it, but I'm
Raquel.
going with it. No,
Raquel.
I don't think Raquel's got it. It's too old.
Nah.
She can take an ass whooping better than any of them, than anyone on this.
Yeah.
Males included.
She's a tank.
All right, men's flyweight.
That's going to be who's the title holder right now.
Think so?
Yep.
So obviously that's Pantoja, but the big question is who wins between Albazi and Moreno.
I've got Amir Albazi as my pick.
That'd be cool.
It
I
would
like
be cool.
Albazi.
I don't know, dude. Moreno's he's good.
Albazi's got the best. I mean,
That's a
he's got the best
He's the prince
wins.
too.
He can wrestle.
Yeah. I just.
That's in February. Them two.
He might get past Moreno, but he's not beating Pantoja.
I think he does.
I think my heart wants
I'm locked in.
to pick Moreno. My heart does, but I've got Albazi being champ.
Same. Let's go. You guys are wrong.
I really like Kaikar France, but he's been up there before. It didn't happen for him. That was his shot, and I think he's kind of going to be stuck between 5 and 10
John's
the rest of his career.
John's gonna pick Manel.
I'm gonna
Cape.
pick Moreno, but
Ooh.
I'm not.
We're just shitting on Tim.
I don't know.
right
I
now.
like Albazi, but
Moreno, really?
he's been. I mean, the 5 rounds too. Like Albazi. I mean, he went 5 with Kai, but
So he beats Amir and then beats Pantoja in the 5th fight.
yeah, that's fourth.
Is it?
I think 4th.
Even counting the tough house?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think it was one in
I think you're-
tough,
I think
one in the
you're right.
UFC,
It'll be
and then
4.
this was the 3rd one.
I was being sarcastic at first, but when I said 5, I was like, wait, maybe it is.
Yeah, it's close.
They haven't done that yet.
I love
though.
you, Moreno.
So you're going Moreno officially?
I know my heart wants to go
Albazi.
with Moreno, but I'm
You're
going
on
to Albazi.
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 I'm going Pantoja. Yeah.
That's probably the smart pick.
That's not like a scary pick at all. I mean, Pantoja's
That's the right
legit.
one. Thanks, though.
Yeah, it's all right. How many picks did you get last year, right?
2.
Yeah. Talk to me.
I mean, looking down the division, Manel Kopp's
He
the only
sucks.
one that hasn't like fought everybody in that weight class.
Nobody likes him.
He's 6, yeah.
Yeah, he is kind of a cock.
Yeah.
Shitbag.
Yeah, and
He
then
says the F word,
and not the fuck one.
not the
Yeah.
fuck one.
Not the good one.
Yeah, this weight class is like, I don't know, it's just
Sumaderji.
but yeah, Sumaderity is at 13, Dvorak's 14. There's just not
Matt Danger Schnell.
Tyra's the only one at the bottom of the rankings that's got a shot.
Tatsuro Taira.
I like me some Sumaderji.
That's a
but
cool name to say.
He needs to grapple more.
Yeah, no shit. Move to fucking alpha male
Practice.
or something.
Yeah.
Train with Song.
You know what? I'm changing my pick. I'm taking Tim Elliott.
I would
Be
love
mad.
that.
Dude.
He just goes on a run.
That'd be crazy.
He
I'd be
just goes
so
on an
happy.
insane run. He
I'd
looked
be
good
so
his last
happy.
fight, man.
Yeah.
He did.
On short notice.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of rage right now, you know?
Yeah.
It's just he's lost a lot of these guys already.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's always going to be in there, though. Like, he's
He's
not
a
just-
vet.
they're not going to put him away easy.
Yeah. They may do him and Tagir next because Tagir just
Didn't he fight
just win.
DJ
He's won.
way back when?
And he took him to 5-round decision.
Yeah.
A close one.
And he-
The whole tough season was who fights Demetrius. The winner
Right,
fights
right.
Demetrius.
Tim
But he
did-
fought him tough.
Tim
though.
did well.
I mean, we're
against
talking
him.
like 10 years ago, but
No,
still.
it wasn't that long ago.
6 months ago.
Yeah, idiot.
Shit.
All right, Bantamweight. Sean O'Malley at the top. Aljo's officially going up to featherweight. He's number 1 contender right now.
Hey, sucks.
It's
There's so many possibilities here for me.
Marab and Henry are fighting
I got mine easy.
each other.
Rob beats Henry.
Yes. And then,
Aljo's going up.
in my opinion, Marab fights Sean in the summer and kicks his ass and is the champ. That's
Who?
my pick. Marab
Marab kicks Sean.
And then
and Henry.
So here's my three.
and then Corey Sandhagen rolls up and kills everyone and gets the fucking belt.
Here's my 3. Sean, Marab, Corey Sandhagen. I'm not 100% sure on which one it's going to be. I'm leaning Marab, though.
Sandhagen all day.
Merab's just got the more clear path because
Right.
like Corey's not even booked.
Right.
Jan and Song are fighting each other. Cheeto's fighting for the belt, obviously. Fig's not booked. They're probably going to do Fig and Corey.
That's fun.
That's the only two left.
They're throwing Cheeto all the way
Corey
up there.
beats Fig. Corey beats all of them, dude. Merab is the scariest one to me.
I'm going to say Merab. I mean,
Corey definitely
Sean's
beats O'Malley.
It's cool that Sean's a champ right now. I just don't know how long he's going to be able to hold on to it. Because not all these fucking wrestler grappler guys aren't going to pull an Aljo and strike with him.
And even Corey's he can out wrestle Sean.
Exactly.
And he can outstrike him too, I think.
Potentially.
Yeah.
I think he's sharper. He doesn't have as much power as O'Malley does.
That's the most fun, entertaining fight
right
is
there. Corey and O'Malley. I want to see
Yeah,
that
it'd be
bad.
So Merab's fighting Cejudo. Corey's not booked.
Jan,
and
Song.
Sean and Cheeto. I think Sean wins the rematch.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think eventually we'll see Merab and Sean. Maybe right after that.
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
going to have to.
I mean, but
I'm
the
taking Merab.
UFC's pissed at
Unless if there's Cejudo at him.
Yeah, if he
If he wins.
Merab.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
Yeah, whoever
I don't
wins
think
that fight's getting a straight title
But the
shot.
UFC, they hate Merab now because of the I don't want to fight Aljo thing. So like,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see them balaling his ass.
Yeah, maybe.
I
I
hope
think
not.
I'm taking Merab.
you guys are going.
How are
all
you
of
guys?
you
How
guys
do
are
you
going
get? I'm
Merab?
going Corey.
I'm going,
Corey.
Corey as fuck.
So
going
two
Merab.
Merabs, Corey.
Corey,
I think
he's got a direct path.
I think that I honestly writing this down. My first word was I think Sean's going to be it.
O'Malley.
I think, but
Strickland.
I also said that Merab's going to be tough. But my off the wall pick for it, I think Song Yadong and Fig are going to be up there. 1, 2, 3.
Fig?
Yeah, I think Fig is going to get up there and be 1, 2, 3.
Damn, he's already up at number 8.
The thing
Yeah.
about Fig against O'Malley, though,
I
O'Malley's
think
5'11".
honestly, I can see Sean getting past Merab. I think by the end of the year. Now, obviously, it's going to be tough.
Sean ain't gonna be able just to snipe
logically-
everybody though, man.
No. That's why I'm saying I literally put Merab is going to be the toughest one for him.
Eventually,
He
he's
didn't
gonna have to try to
Yeah.
not get
He
taken
didn't
down
snipe
and get
Cheeto.
back up. Do what?
He didn't snipe Cheeto.
And lost.
Right.
I think I don't know. I think this one was tough for me. Like I literally wanted to pick Sean, but I think I'm going to go with Merab.
I can't believe none of you were picking Corey.
But I did put Song's going to be surprised. He's only 26 years old.
Right.
He's been in killer fights already. He's going to be up in the mix, and I think
That's the same
Fig
with
is
Corey,
going to
though.
launch himself all the way
Isn't
up there
Corey
too.
26?
He's 28.
Is he?
9?
the reason I'm not picking Corey is because all this shit takes so long nowadays.
Right.
I mean, for everything to fucking shake out.
31.
31. Holy shit.
Do you think that he wins 2025?
Potentially. Well, let's see.
I
here.
think he's getting that fucking belt, dude.
Merab's fighting Cejudo. Cheeto's fighting Sean. Who does Corey fight to get into the mix up there, or does he wait?
Rob.
Does
Make
he?
him fight Fig, maybe. I don't know.
He's been fighting down forever.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying.
think
He fought
he's
down
gonna-
for Font.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah. He's going to get a big shot.
he might just wait. Honestly, it may be between Henry and Merab winner and Corey. That might be a tough decision for the UFC. It
Yeah.
might not just be straight
An
up
automatic.
Merab or Henry. They might.
He might fight the winner
If
of
Merab wins,
He might fight Sean.
If Merab wins, he doesn't get the shot. If Henry wins, he does.
Yeah,
Maybe.
potentially.
Some dumb shit like that.
Yeah. So Corey, I mean,
I'm
Corey,
still going Merab.
Corey's next fight might be for the belt, honestly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I see.
'Cause
I
the
can see
rankings-
That is the fight I want to see. I want to see Sean and Corey
Corey.
Sandhagen.
Do you think
More than probably any
Are you
division
think
right
it's
now.
a good fight? Do you think it's a?
Oh no, I think it's super competitive.
I think it's
Yeah.
awesome.
I
Yeah.
think-
but I think Corey
But
will
Corey's
win.
I think he
Corey-
might wrestle.
right.
He's going to win.
But if it
by points.
the time that it is on the feet, I think it would be entertaining as shit.
The thing is, they're both capable of knocking each other out, but I could see Corey knocking out O'Malley before O'Malley knocking him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I kind of feel like Cheeto and Sean is going to be tougher than people think for Sean.
Mm-hmm. I think
Like not even taking the first fight into consideration because he really shouldn't. But you're not just knocking Cheeto out with one punch.
no.
No,
I
mean,
do think we got
he's-
a little bit of a different Sean since then, though.
I agree
Yeah.
with that. I think he's definitely. And since he got the belt, they say you're 30% better as soon as you get that belt.
I think
know.
especially if Cheeto shows up,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
And,
a tougher
and
fight.
Cheeto's not going to have to worry about the wrestling.
No,
He can just bang it out.
Right.
He's not going to wrestle himself, which hurts him, I think. But I mean, Dark
So
Horse.
Merab,
Yeah.
Corey.
Corey, Sean.
No, I have Merab. I
You
picked
were right.
Merab.
Okay.
I wanted to pick Sean. Like my heart's telling me Sean.
Dark horse for me is Fig.
It's there's below Fig. I mean, Font Cruz,
Song's a tough
Munoz.
motherfucker.
Song and Fig are my dark horses.
I
Yeah,
like Song a lot.
I like Martinez, but he's 12. He's not getting there.
I just
yet.
don't see Fig being as successful as he was, in flyweight.
There's a lot. Yeah. Hot take. I think Song beats Peter Yan.
I do too.
That'd be
No,
cool.
I do. I think
I'll
I'd see him
be
beating him.
rooting for him for Song.
I don't know how Jan's still number 5.
I mean, he was champ.
Watch him lose just another razor close decision.
Yeah,
Mm.
He just fucking.
Gets pissed.
goes to PFL.
Shoots somebody.
All right, featherweight. Volk's the champ. He's fighting Taporia.
Okay.
Taporia is my pick.
If
Beats Volk next fight.
when's that fight booked for? January. February?
February, I think. I think it's in February.
February 17th.
Whoever wins this fight will be the champ at the end of the year. It's either Volk or Taporia,
Yeah.
I picked
in my
Taporia.
opinion.
I hate to say it. I picked
Max,
Taporia, though.
no shot. Yair, already been there. Arnold Allen, no. Brian Ortega, hell no.
Why do you say Arnold Allen?
Arnold
No.
Allen moved up the rankings since we talked about the rankings yesterday.
Yeah.
Or whatever me and Chad did or whatever.
It's just I don't know, man. I don't see it.
So what are you saying?
You don't see Arnold Allen, you're saying?
Right.
Because he just lost.
Right.
He lost the Max.
He's got is one enough? Like one win over, like, I don't, because they're going to probably do Max and Emmett now. Yair and Ortega.
Ooh.
So Arnold's just kind of hanging out now. Like,
And then Bryce
Nobody.
Mitchell looked really good in his last fight.
I think we're seeing the last of Ortega up in the title talks.
I do
Yeah.
too.
I think Yair's gonna put on a goddamn clinic.
Maybe they do Arnold and Giga because Giga's was supposed to fight Emmett.
Kidsy.
You do that. I honestly have Taporia being the champ.
Yes.
I just think
Dude,
it's too soon. It hurts my
What
heart.
was
So-
what
I
was the
know.
thing you
Huh?
sent me? What was the thing? The age thing? The record?
Yeah, Luke Thomas talks about it all the time.
You sent it to me, I think.
What is it?
30,
Like
the
2 and-
record, like 2 and fucking 31 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Past-
35-year-old.
as soon as you
Everybody that's
35,
35 or older has never won a.
Or they're like 2 and 31 or something.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
And
Yeah.
the 2 fights or the 2 championship fights were
Tyron Woodley. He's the only one to do it at that age.
Wow.
Fuck,
Like it's
man.
Darren Till
Twice.
or something.
I
Yeah.
just hope Volk has one more in him.
I just think it's too quick
I
of a turnaround
know.
against a killer like Taporia.
I hate it.
I hope he proves us wrong.
I'm
I
not
hope he
writing
does.
Volk off yet. But
I'm not either.
fuck, I don't know.
He fought an absolute fucking murderer twice in a row.
I think,
really
although
did. Well,
I did
almost
pick
twice in a row.
Taporia to be champ, but I think Arnold Allen could be in the mix. I think
Yeah.
he's going to be there.
I'm going Volk.
It's just I just wish Max would
I wanna
get
go
out of
Volk.
everyone's way.
I'm going
He
Volk.
just ruins everybody. Like
It's getting old.
There's a little bit of bias.
you're
but
picking Volk.
I'm going Volk. I think he's back down to his natural weight class. He's got his shit figured out. He's going to regroup. And he's going to be back on top again.
So
Stay on top.
for Arnold's sake, like if I'm Arnold, I'm a Volk fan 1,000% because if Volk wins, then clearly Volk's not fighting Yair.
Not gonna
If
fight
he
Max.
wins,
Yeah,
he's not
gonna
fighting
fight
Max.
He's not going to fight Max. So
Only
Arnold's
person
like,
left
He's
is
not fighting
Arnold.
Ortega unless
Only
Ortega
person left to fight is Arnold Allen.
yeah.
unless Ortega beats Yair somehow.
And if Taporia wins, it's good for everybody.
Yeah, that's the way I looked at it. Was
Except
I
for
would
Emmett.
love to see Max get it
thinking
again.
Volk
Though.
won.
If you're a guy trying to get the belt, would you rather see an older Volk have it or Taporia?
Well, I'm just saying because Volk's fought most of these guys.
Right. So you're saying they'll jump to the top quicker.
Or, yeah, it's like or Taporia opens up
He
matchups
hasn't
for
fought.
Yair.
Right. I see what you're saying.
Max. I mean, Allen.
I'm going Volk, man. I think he goes back to
Also, I mean, look at it. Aljo comes and beats what's his name?
Cater.
He could be in the mix.
Aljo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Eh,
He's not gonna be care.
I got Aljo winning.
I don't think he beats Cater either.
I got Aljo
That,
winning.
that one was tough for
Give
me.
me money.
You're dumb.
I'm not going a lot on this
When's
one.
this booked for again?
Fuck, I don't know.
It's not for a while, right?
Oh, it's 300, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
April.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it is one.
300.
Yeah, it is.
Love
Yeah,
that.
because we were talking about it being the main prelim
Love that.
potentially. Bet me money.
It's a fun fight.
100.
It's gonna be fun to watch Aljo lose.
10.
500.
500.
10.
6.
950.
725.
Bet $10 on it, you pussy.
650.
10.
All right.
Yes. Did
Chad,
you just steal that?
mark it down.
Smelt it.
Chad,
What's up?
mark it down.
Oh,
What was it again?
$10.
500.
I got Aljo.
Oh. okay.
What are our open bets right now?
I'll take a gander. Okay.
Probably nothing.
I guess it is New Year's Eve, so I do owe
Dylan and John had a bet for Ian, Gary, and Luke. That was for $10. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I'll just
So give me
delete
10
that one.
because he would have lost.
But actually, the $10 bet now, Dylan had Aljo.
Yep. Which is weird. Can you grab me
And-
one? I feel weird saying that.
Look.
No.
He tried, dude.
Did the last one before that was? Did you already do the Ray Cooper Brunson bet?
Yeah, because it was
Okay.
we had to pay for the card, and
Yeah.
I paid for it. And, yeah.
Did you already do the Dylan Seth bet Connor fights in 2023?
Not yet, no.
Mm.
I won that one.
That one was for $20.
Oh, baby.
Is that UFC 300? What? Connor?
No shot. There's no shot.
300?
No.
How was there no shot?
Oh, sorry.
April.
Maybe.
I think
I heard
so.
people talking about it. They could literally do because Nate posted an "It's Time" thing on his Instagram, coming back to fight Connor.
Oh my God.
I was-
Let's finish this
I was
first
saying
before we
Connor
suck
Chandler.
Connor's dick.
Oh yeah, no, that's what you would think. But Nate literally posted like an "It's Time," and this is just speculation.
If that
But then him to come back and Connor be the headliner.
if
or
that's the
something.
main event, Nate and Connor, I'm disappointed.
I don't care anymore at that point.
Yeah, I don't want to see that for 300.
And also, if I'm Michael Chandler, I'm killing Dana White live on.
I've been waiting for
pay-per-view.
like
Adopting
2
another
years.
Let's see. And
All right,
then-
shut up.
Okay.
This next
Are you
one's
talking about the bet still, or
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
I was making sure we had all of them up to date.
This
So
ne-
the only one we have is Seth owes Dylan $20.
Fine, I'll do
Okay,
it. It's
all right.
New Year's Eve.
All right. There's really no dark horses here. Like Giga, maybe, but I
You did take one.
No, I didn't.
don't know about all that. Lerone Murphy's probably not getting there. That division's pretty top heavy, honestly. Evloev, Bryce, Edson,
Josh
Sadiq.
Emmett could be a dark horse.
Yeah, I guess
I
6.
just-
What is? I mean, like what? We should probably make a rule. Like, what is dark horse? Like,
I say dark horse, meaning like
Getting to a title fight.
a guy,
well, like
Technically,
what?
it'd be-
a guy that you wouldn't necessarily expect to get up there, but could.
So we're not making like a hard like got to be like 7 or lower.
I don't think so. I
Okay.
think it's a division to division basis.
I
So
don't.
you're saying Corey's not the dark horse because it's very easily like
Yeah, he could
Quickly,
get there.
he could get
When
there.
I think dark horse, I'm thinking like
I'm saying Josh Emmett is the dark horse. So.
middle of the rankings down type. That's what I think of. But
I mean, Josh is 6.
yeah, I mean he definitely is a dark horse.
I'm
'cause
giving it
he's
to Dom.
lost to Yair
Yeah.
and Taporia.
And Taporia.
What about Umar?
I think Josh. I mean, he's that
That's
fucking
Bantamweight.
goddamn knockout motherfucker.
We didn't mention Umar though.
For Bantamweight.
Yeah, we didn't talk about him
At
at all.
all.
But he's still not booked. Like what's going on with his ass?
He's
Oh.
being way too Russian somewhere.
All right, lightweight.
This is an obvious pick for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's Islam all day
Islam.
until he retires.
This is just
No one's beating the guy.
This
I
is the
hate saying it.
weirdest weight class.
No one's beating him.
There's just like 2 weight classes in one weight class.
basically.
It's like Gaethje, Dustin, Chandler, Connor. That's one part of the weight class, and then the other part is Islam, Charles, Sarukian, Gamrot.
Actually, I got a new storyline here that's going to happen.
Okay.
They're going to Islam's next title defense is going to be on the behalf of Conor McGregor. Islam's going to win, and he's going to give the belt to Conor, and Conor's going to be the new title holder.
Explain that to me. How would that?
He wins the belt for Conor and gives it to him.
Why?
That's just what's going to happen.
Oh, I don't get it.
It's a joke.
Oh, I
I'm
know,
just
but
saying the UFC wants Conor to be the
Oh.
champ again.
Oh,
She's going to fight on Conor's behalf.
they strip him. They strip Islam, and they do like a Ronda Rousey situation where it's like, here's the belt.
Right.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't. this is a whole different can of worms. But I was just say, can Connor beat anybody?
No, he can't. No, he
He can beat
can't.
Nate.
Name one fucking
Nate.
guy.
Beat Nate.
Nate.
Yeah.
Name one guy in the top 15 he can beat. Go.
Nate Diaz.
Fucking go. He can't.
Nate Diaz.
He's not even.
Connor would beat Dan Hooker.
No,
Yes,
you're
you
that
are.
sure of that right now?
Yeah.
No,
I would probably lean Connor.
you would lean it. You cannot
But Dan's-
surefire
Connor
say
would beat Dariush.
Dan has like a permanently broken arm now. Like,
you're not. You can't surefire say yes. He for sure beats him.
no.
Connor would
Bobby
beat
Green is one.
Benny.
I'll give you Bobby Green.
No.
He's
Dober.
beating Benny.
Yeah,
I'm not giving you
he's
Dober.
He's knocking Dariush out.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. He's knocking Dariush out. I'll give you Dariush and I'll give you Bobby Green.
RDA.
I'm not. No,
RDA
because
would be
RDA is a
tough.
wrestler nowadays.
He always has been.
I'm
really.
not giving you Dober though.
What?
I'm not giving you Dober.
Really?
No.
Dude, Connor beats
Even
Moicano.
though Bobby Green did beat
You don't
Dober.
think Connor beats Moicano?
Did Bobby Green beat Dober?
Yeah. No.
Or is it
Dober-
the opposite?
I think Dober knocked him
Knocked
out.
him
He
out,
was
yeah.
beating the shit out of him.
Right.
Yeah, Moicano he probably beats. But
Bobby Green
this-
gets knocked out all the time.
I got us off topic. Let's go back because we could talk about that for
So,
more hours.
Are you Islam?
I am all day.
Yeah.
I am.
Islam.
I still think Charles has
Charles
a
has
fucking
the best
at
shot out of all these
beating
guys.
Islam. But yeah,
I think Sarukin holds the belt for the end of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
You're a weirdo.
they're
Pull
gonna,
him up.
They're probably going to do Islam Charles, obviously.
Yeah.
But Sarukian has already fought Islam, and it was a really close back and forth, crazy fight. So,
Say his nickname. Go ahead.
holy shit.
Hal Kalakets.
That's it.
Allah
it.
Kalakalets.
But like, okay, so if Islam beats
Look at
Charles, do they skip Gaethje and put Armin in there? That's the question.
They need to quit. They can't be skipping Gaethje.
no, Gaethje's
Also-
going to fight the winner of Islam Charles.
Am I
Yeah.
making this up? Wasn't there talks about Max and Gaethje fighting for the BMF
Yeah.
belt?
There's some talks.
I'll
like
watch the shit out of that.
I would too, but I would feel bad for Max's head.
that. Yeah, I think Gaethje'd be the first person to put him down.
I mean,
I don't think so. I think he beats
Gaethje's clearly
No.
waiting.
You think Max beats Gaethje?
him. No, I think Gaethje beats him. I don't
Oh.
think he knocks him out.
Oh, I think he's good. We're getting way off, but
Max has never been knocked out.
he's getting old and he's been hit
Wonder
thousands
Boy
of
had
times.
never been subbed.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Max is going to be Tony Ferguson one day.
Yes.
He's not going to. No.
Yes, he will.
He's going to
not
lose 7 straight.
Not in the same fashion as him, but yeah, I think eventually we'll see that.
I think if it starts to look like that way for him, he's going to retire. I
No,
don't think
he's
goes.
blessed. No.
He makes
He's
money. He makes
blessed.
money in a lot of other ways.
So
Who other
It's-
than Charles is going to get a title shot? Like,
Well,
who's got to fight who?
Gate, that's what I'm saying.
Everyone's fight everybody.
They're either this is probably unlikely. Gaethje versus Armin. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be obviously the winner of Islam Charles, and the UFC is going to decide if it's Gaethje or Armin.
They're going to give it to Gaethje.
Well, Gamrot's scheduled to fight.
RDA. I don't understand that at all.
I think
Gamrot is
wrestling
6. RDA is 11.
I think they're just tired of waiting.
Yeah.
Gamrot.
I got my dark horse picked out.
Benoit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck
No, that's definitely
yes.
my dark horse.
That
I have
guy's
that
a
written down.
fucking a French
Saint Denis,
destroyer.
dude.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen this year because this
No, not this
this
year.
weight class they don't like to fight.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker, 2025,
Yeah.
he's going to
Yep,
be right
I think
up there.
he's going to be. Yep.
Special
saw-
forces.
I mentioned this on when we did a video.
He
but,
is.
He's SF, man.
But after 296, somebody made like a little collage of like who they everyone should fight next, and they had Paddy Pimblett, Benoit Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a
We
clip.
talked about
I
that.
saw a clip.
No, like
Fucking Brendan Schaub said, he goes, if the UFC fucking gives Patty Saint Denis, he's like, they're fucking assholes. He's like, they should not do that. He said, if the UFC does that, that will tell you whether they're in on Patty or not. If they give him Saint Denis, then they're fucking done.
Trying to get
Yeah.
rid of him.
Basically.
Yeah.
Saint Denis. I believe in that guy a lot.
Oh, 100%,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
He's my dark horse too.
The God of War.
Yeah,
It's
and
fucking sick.
Yeah.
ass name.
that's true.
Yeah.
It's a video game, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. God of War, Kratos. I call him Kratos.
Kratos, that's right.
Like
Saint Denis is my guy. And maybe not this year, but definitely next year he's going to be in the mix for sure.
so. Okay, so like Jalen Turner just knocked out Bobby Green on short notice.
Very.
So
very
he's probably
quick, like,
fighting up now, but who though?
Dariush.
He's fought Dan Hooker.
Did Jalen Turner
Fiziev blew
Dariush?
his knee out, so he's out for a while. It could be Dariush, yeah.
He knocks out Dariush.
Man, poor Dariush, bro. Fuck.
I mean, that's if they give him Jalen. That's tough.
They're like, hey, here's the door.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dan.
What if we see a Gamrot rematch?
Yeah.
Well, isn't Dan booked for somebody? Or he just got, I know he was booked, but he got,
Dan Hooker?
yeah,
It was
but he
supposed to be
re-injured his arm.
Him and
Fuck, man, really?
Bobby.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Jalen stepped in.
But he
yeah.
broke his arm again, right?
Yeah. He's not booked right now. He's going to be, I think he's going to be one of those guys, man. He's taking a lot of damage,
Dan Hooker?
not only to his head, but his body. Like, he's
Right.
going to be,
Kind of reminds me of the Irish Dragon a little bit.
yeah. He's getting fragile, honestly. Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
this weight class is so weird.
It is, dude.
They feed
There's just a lot of like star power in this shit. Like
Dan
Gaethje
Hooker,
and
a lot of
Dustin
names.
and
against
Charles and
Saint
Islam.
Denis.
Who?
Dan Hooker, Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Possible. I feel bad for Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting his ass whooped again, but he can take it.
Those are two guys that like are
Him and-
unknockoutable.
Him and Raquel Pennington, they just take all the ass whoopings.
I never thought compare those two, but yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is the first show ever to compare the two.
Yeah, honestly.
Ever.
Yeah. Mark it down,
Fucking
world.
stamp that shit, dude.
All right. I mean, yeah, this is like
It's just tough.
too
with-
much star power.
with the
Nobody
top
wants
four,
to fight
right.
anybody.
the
Like,
top four. It's like it never moves
yeah.
ever. Or top three,
like,
including the champ.
we'll move on
Unless Khabib
shortly,
retires.
but like
right.
Dustin is not gonna in this lifetime is never going to compete in any sort of combat sport against Arman Sarukian.
No,
It's never
He
happened.
won't
No.
take that fight.
I don't
And
think Gaethje would either.
And I
Or
love
Charles Oliveira.
I love Dustin, but that's what's annoying about this weight class is that like Chandler's not fighting Sarukian.
Nope.
He's waiting for Connor.
And
Yeah.
Sonny?
And that's the other thing,
Let's
dude.
move it
Connor,
along.
the fact that Connor's even in talks about fighting again, that's all these guys got their fucking dicks out trying to get a Connor fight.
And Islam would rather fight fucking
And you're not getting Connor fights when you're losing. You gotta be in good
Islam
standing.
would rather fight Leon than Arman Sarukian. Islam he'd
Right.
angle for a Leon fight before he'd fight
Islam
Arman
can do
Sarukian.
whatever the fuck he wants
Well,
at this
dude,
point.
If you're any of those guys, are you gonna fight Sarukian? Or are you gonna wait for a $1 gazillion fight?
I'm gonna do the ladder.
I get it.
Huh?
I'm gonna do the ladder.
A ladder match?
All right. Welterweight. Bilal's the champion of the year.
Really?
Colors
I
to
can
it.
see it. I don't mind Shavkat.
I've got Shavkat being the champ.
I've got
That's-
Shavkat.
That's the question. Like,
That's yeah.
do they do
He's
Bilal or Shavkat next?
Probably Shavkat because they're gonna fuck Bilal again.
You guys are gonna pick the falafel, huh?
Yeah, oh, dude, he's
No,
crazy.
They picked Shavkat.
I've got Shavkat with
I
my
picked Bilal.
You're gonna pick the falafel.
I've got Shavkat with my dark horse being Ian Machado.
Yeah,
That's tough.
I just-
I think that's a 2025 guy.
Jack Della would probably be the
I
dark horse.
personally think Leon, Bilal, and Shavkat kick Ian Gary's ass.
Say that one more time. Bilal and Shavkat
And Leon.
and Leon.
You're all
You think
over
Leon
Bilal's
kicks
nuts.
Gary's ass too?
Yeah.
I think he does. I'm
Maybe. I mean, Nate Diaz almost knocked his ass
Dude,
out.
I'm gonna go Leon.
Yeah.
I'm going Leon.
think he's gonna hold it?
Dude,
He's trying to beat GSP's record. He's not getting 9 title defenses.
I-
No fucking way.
I mean, I
his last 3 fights have been so fucking impressive, dude.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm a Leon fan.
Oh, you mean when he got just absolutely destroyed by Kamaru and then just hit one leg kick? Oh,
yeah, but then in the rematch, fucking dominated him.
yeah.
now we can rewind back to the preview show of Colby and Leon. I said this exact thing about Colby, but Bilal is not going to fight Leon's fight.
Fuck no.
He's going to hump his leg
Yes, he is.
Mhm.
for 48 hours.
Forever. For the next week.
Now watch, they get in there and he gets kicked in the leg twice and then he starts backing up.
Yeah.
But
You ever been kicked by Leon? It'd probably make you back up too.
I have.
No, I think
I don't-
Shavkat's going to be the champ.
I
I
really
agree.
like Shavkat and Bilal, but I think Leon, I think he's good. I think he's too good, man.
Shavkat's got 6 million people behind him.
I just don't know how you can fight so passive all the time and just win 12 straight like Leon. Or,
Isn't he more than that?
I don't know.
He's,
Something,
he's at
something
13
crazy.
or 14 now.
He just never puts the foot on the old accelerator ever, and he just wins constantly. 2-4. Well, no contest.
It was a no contest.
Did that happen? Bilal, eye poke. Why is there no
Winner.
No, he won.
The
Yeah,
UFC
they're all
website
wins.
sucks ass.
It really does.
Edwards.
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 I don't know. I think it's like 12 or
Do
something.
you know how many times I get asked
I thought
if
it was
my
more than
name is
12.
Edward or Edwards?
Edward?
Who has a last name that's just Edward?
There's somebody.
Like, was that with an S? Yes. Duh.
6,
Unless
8,
Edwards is a
10,
common last name.
12,
I'm not
12 in
aware.
a row.
God damn, really?
I mean, the Bilal one, I don't know if you
He would have beat Bilal.
continue the streak.
Him getting rocked by Nate was worrisome at the time because it's like you just got rocked by fucking Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
But all
Nobody
the guys
does.
that could potentially beat him are not strikers.
It's just the way he got rocked too. Nate does a Stockton slap in the left as
Dude, he
Leon's throwing
he
it and
cracked
then weight
him.
of his punch.
He cracked
Like,
him
almost
so
put him down.
clean.
That's
though.
probably why Leon fights so passive now, because it's like the one time he's like, okay,
He doesn't
I just
trust his chin
spent
like he
four
used
and a
to.
half rounds fucking this guy's ass, and then I get wobbled in front of all his fans. Like,
We were going crazy when we were watching.
I was
Dude,
rooting.
you should-
I
you
was
should
rooting
have
for
heard it.
Leon,
I
but
was
as
there.
soon
I
as he
was
got
rooting for
cracked,
Nate.
I was like, "Let's go, Nate! Oh God!"
Dude, that arena was so loud when that happened.
I was the only guy in
In
Arizona rooting for
Oh,
Leon.
You were 100%.
100%.
And Vittori.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
You are a weird
Izzy,
fucker.
but nobody likes Izzy except for Chad.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't like Vittori either.
I don't mind him.
He's
All
a
right.
fucking weirdo.
So I got Leon, Bilal, Shavkats.
Yeah,
Cut.
for sure. He's scary, man.
Middleweight.
Undefeated.
Strickland's the champ, of course. He's fighting Drickus like very soon.
This all hinges on an Izzy return for me.
Same.
Izzy doesn't seem interested in a return right now.
I think he's
I
going
don't
to take
think
a
he
year
does
off.
either, but who the fuck knows?
He's going to get the itch. He'll come back.
My biggest worry here, I'm picking Sean, but I just pick against Drickus every fight, and he just keeps winning.
That's
like,
how Stipe is.
Drickus is the scariest one for me against Sean on the top.
I think Sean's going to take him.
I do too.
I think he is too.
But I picked Sean, but that's only if Izzy doesn't come back.
Right. Same with me.
There's a chance that Izzy could be champ again.
I agree.
I mean,
So who you got?
I'm taking
Sean.
Sean.
And
Sean.
Sean.
Chad's
By
like,
D-
I got Jack Hermanson,
Yeah.
2028.
I have Izzy.
By knee bar.
Izzy.
Izzy being the champ beats Drickus for the title.
It's Drickus so Drickus
So
beats
it-
Sean.
it-
Yeah.
That's another good
I can
point,
see it
because if
happening.
Drickus beats Sean, that
Izzy's going to come
Izzy's
back.
back.
Yeah, he's
I
going to
mean,
come back.
That sets up the
They're fighting.
the
And it's probably going to be
African
an
he said the
African.
N word.
who's more African fight.
I think he beats Drickus for the title, and then probably, honestly, because he's 34 now, probably rides off in the sunset.
I'd like to see that. I mean,
So-
he's done enough.
I'd like to see him ride
That's
off
that's
into
probably
something.
the timeline. Fucking Corey.
something. Yeah.
So that's probably the timeline if Drickus wins. If Sean wins, that changes things. I don't think Izzy's back this year.
Who is Whitaker's fighting Costa?
Whitaker's fighting Costa. Cannonier's not booked. Vittori's not booked.
So Cannonier's
I don't believe.
wall
No.
of that fucking.
I lost all hope for Jared Cannonier when he fought Izzy. That shit. How do you fight a title fight like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough. I like him though.
Like
Brandon Allen is my dark horse.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
May not be
I
this
agree.
year,
And
but
I
he's
like
getting,
Delidze too.
he gets better every fight, dude.
I
Paul
still-
Craig all day.
Kamzat's going to be in that mix.
yeah. Yeah.
Even though he had that, his
He doesn't fight very
I
often.
could honestly see if Sean wins, him and Kamzat for the belt next.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Even though Kamzat's 9, but
It doesn't matter when they love Kamzat so fucking much.
yeah.
And man, Strickland would shit like all over him on the mic.
Oh, yeah.
That the build for that
Oh,
fight,
yeah.
dude.
And not in the fight though. Probably.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I love Sean being champ right now. I think it's making America a better place.
It
I love
is.
It's fucking
Just
awesome.
visit his Twitter if you're bored.
He's the best.
he goes off.
Love this
Dude.
guy.
Homie is typing.
He's also
all
getting.
day.
He's like opening up more too about his past.
Oh, he started balling on
Yeah.
Theo Vaughn's
podcast. He was
Yeah.
crying and shit.
He started
So-
calling himself like a pussy after that. He was
Yeah.
like making comments.
dark horse Brendan Allen, obviously.
100%.
Kamzat, number 9, if you consider him a dark horse.
No,
I like
he's got
Delidze.
again, the whole star power thing. Khamzat, he may be ranked number 9, but he might as well be
He'll cruise
fucking
right
number
through them.
1.
Fluffy Hernandez, he's 15. He's not going to ever be the champ, I don't believe. But he's a guy that like you can't kill him. Like
Right.
he just brings it every time.
Kelvin's kind of washed. Paul Craig's kind
Kelvin
of
will
washed.
never make weight.
Kelvin's
so
a
it doesn't
welterweight.
matter.
No.
Well, and Paul Craig fought down at 85 too, didn't he?
Paul Craig
Or
beat
this is
Jamal
85,
Hill.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right, light heavyweight. Pereira's obviously the champ. Jamal, no fight in sight for him.
I got-
Yuri versus Rakic. Ankalaev versus Walker. Jan's not booked.
I got 3 for this one as well.
Pereira's my pick.
It's Pereira, Yuri, or Ankalaev.
I like those 3.
I don't have either of those 3.
I
Or
don't
any of
really.
those 3.
Who do you have?
I don't have
Alexander
either of those.
Rakic.
Really?
Rakic is
Who you
going.
got, Chad?
I have Jamal Hill, and then it'll be Rakic by the end of the year.
Jamal Hill?
Jamal Hill's going to get the title back.
From
This
who?
year.
Pereira.
He's going to beat Pereira.
How?
He's going to knock him out.
No shot.
Jamal Hill is another guy that I just pick against him every fight, and he just keeps winning.
He's going to knock out Alex Pereira.
He can do it.
I think Rakic is going to.
He got
I
armbarred by
think Jamal
Paul
Hill's
Craig.
going to beat Pereira, and then Rakic is going to beat Jamal Hill. By the end of the year, Rakic is going to be
There's so
champ.
many ifs for me. If Pereira doesn't ever go up to heavyweight, he will be the champ. But if he goes up, then he's obviously not the champ. So then I'm going to go to Ankalaev.
I think if they do the rematch with Yuri pretty quick and Yuri comes in and looks really good, he could beat Pereira.
Yuri's not getting a rematch.
Probably not, but I'm saying
So
if.
that's the thing here is like if Yuri beats Rakic, then the winner of Ankalaev Johnny Walker gets the title shot next.
If Yuri beats Rakic,
If Rakic beats Yuri, Rakic gets the title shot.
right.
And the winner of Ankalaev Walker
I
probably
want
doesn't
to
matter.
know what that Brazilian fucker meant in his post.
I don't know.
What do you mean? What'd you say?
He means by
He was
he's going to fight
he's-
Tom. He wants to fight
was-
Tom Aspinall for the belt.
He was alluding going to heavyweight.
At 300. He said 30. All his story said
300 plus 30.
You think
30
they'll
plus
do that?
300 equals 3.
You think they'll really do that?
Yeah, he
Why
said
not?
He's 30 pounds.
John Jones is hurt.
300 equals 3 belts.
That'd be cool, man. Pereira's the scariest dude.
I think that's probably going to be main event.
Can I have 2 picks for this one?
No. I mean, you can say who you're
I technically have 2
debating
picks.
between,
I think Jamal Hill's going to win the belt,
but Rakic
but
by the end of the
Rakic
year.
by the end of the year.
Yeah.
I'm going Ankalaev. And that's only because
That's what I went
of
with
the
last year.
possibility of Pereira going up. If Pereira stays there, then he's the champ.
I got Pereira.
What's Jamal's like timeline?
Achilles is serious shit. He must not be
When-
going to Aaron
Well,
Rodgers' doctor.
Yeah,
But that was a
12
while
weeks.
ago, right?
Right.
he said he was
literally-
gonna be out a year.
He tore his Achilles before Aaron Rodgers and is coming back after Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
Like, how does that work?
Aaron Rodgers went to some gurus, man.
Money.
Did something. Well, you know who set him up was Joe Rogan.
Money.
He went to the guy that Joe Rogan told him to.
If Jamal's ready relatively soon and Pereira doesn't fight at UFC 300, then he's probably next.
Who says that Pereira goes up to heavyweight fights and then comes right back down?
I didn't see him
But
doing that.
then by that time, Yuri and Rakic would have already fought, and probably Ankalaev and Walker would have already fought.
Right.
So it basically, like I kind of mentioned earlier about somebody, if I'm Jamal Hill, I want Pereira to not fight Tom Aspinall.
If all that crazy shit did,
Because that makes his chances way worse of getting the next shot.
if that,
I'm switching my pick.
hold on, do you guys think Ankalaev would have beat
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker if that
I
crazy
don't
shit
know.
didn't happen?
I don't know.
It was
Walker looked
short,
pretty good.
but as I say, Walker looked a lot
He's
better than I
look-
thought he was
looking
going
pretty
to.
good.
I don't know.
I'm going to switch my pick back to Pereira.
That's what I'm at.
Because even if he goes up to heavyweight, he doesn't have to vacate the belt or anything.
Yeah.
So everyone's going to wait on him.
But he's going to get knocked out.
Even if he, same with Volk. If he loses, he's going to come back as the champ and then fight again.
Yeah.
I'm going Pereira.
I got Pereira.
That's probably, smart because if he does go up to heavyweight and gets knocked out, he can just be like, okay, well, I'm
back
not fighting
I'm
this year.
I'm a 205er.
But he can also not fight the rest of the year, but still have the belt,
Right.
I'm going Rakic.
Jamal Hill, then Rakic by the end of the year.
Rakic.
So you're going
Hill.
Rakic.
Essentially by the end of the year.
Pereira.
All right. Heavyweight,
John Jones.
last weight class.
Get it over with.
I got my pick.
It's weird because
You think Aspinall beats John Jones?
I think he can.
I don't think so.
it's just weird because if he fights Pereira for the undisputed, then that probably means John's done, right?
Done?
Like if Aspinall fights Pereira at UFC 300 for the undisputed belt,
It would be for a vacant belt. Yeah.
yeah. So then what's John just like, here, you can have this for a minute and I'm going to come back and
Exactly, because he can do that.
I mean, yeah, he could, but I don't know. Why would he give it up then?
I don't think he's gonna
Okay,
do it.
or he doesn't give it up. Tom. Well, Pereira's not going to go up for a vacant or an interim belt.
Yeah, that's what's weird about all
I think this is the easiest fucking one out of all of these.
John
It's
Jones.
John-
Yeah. I mean, what are we talking about here?
I don't have it that way.
Who you got?
I got.
I have Tom Aspinall beating John Jones.
I picked Aspinall.
This is why I think John Jones is going to beat Stipe and retire.
Either way, I have Tom Aspinall winning.
But if he fights Stipe in the summer,
So
Well,
basically,
he had to take a year off.
basically, you're saying
it would be
that
fall. It'd be the fall.
basically you're saying that he's going to come back as the champ, beat Stipe, and then he's done.
And then retire.
I mean, the reason that when that is so important is because if he does it, like say he fights in July, retires right there on the spot, then the belt's vacant, and then somebody else fights for it at the end of the year.
I
I
had a
don't think
very
he's going to
stupid
fight
question.
in July, though. I think he's going to fight in the fall, and then maybe by the end of maybe the last card of the year in December is when Tom Aspinall will fight for the vacant belt.
I got a stupid
So
question.
then he would be the champ.
So yeah, I guess so.
If
I guess
John-
it would be Tom, but man, I don't know. There's too many variables here.
Yeah.
Does John have to come back and fight whoever holds the interim? Or can they just match John up against
No,
whoever they want?
John will do whatever he wants.
I mean, that's how it's supposed to work.
Right. Has that
But-
how it has worked in the past?
I feel like I couldn't tell you one, but I feel like there's been a
When
time where
Dustin
an
won the-
interim hasn't fought for the belt.
When Dustin won the interim, he fought Khabib as soon as he came back
Yeah.
and lost.
But like Tony was the interim champ at one point, and he never fought for the
Well, he
undisputed. I don't
probably
think,
got
did he?
hurt or did something fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
well, they were just trying to set up that Khabib fight.
This is too.
He was supposed to fight Khabib, and he tore his ACL.
four times.
I'm picking Tom as long as John doesn't just fucking hold his dick in his hand all year.
That's what, and he could.
I'm picking John Jones just because that's the easiest one to pick right now because I don't know what the UFC is going to do with the actual belt.
It's the greatest fighter of all time. That's
Oh,
why-
agreed. But I just
Picking
think
him.
Tom's going to beat him.
I mean, it's got to be a fight first, though.
Well, yeah, I just think in my brain, like, say Jones comes back. I think Tom is not going to lose to anybody until he fights
But
John.
if Jones comes back, I think he wants to fight Stipe,
Yeah, they could do...
not Tom.
I understand that, but I think Tom's going to... I guess I'm only picking because I think Tom is going to be a champ this year, next year, for the foreseeable future.
Also, Jones can fight Stipe, and there could be another title fight in the same, like within this year.
It's possible.
You know what I mean? Like they could do,
Yeah, Jones just choke out Stipe real fast. No,
Yeah.
take no injuries.
and then they do whether it's Jones or somebody else in December.
It would be Aspinall. It's not going to be anybody else.
No, I'm saying if Jones retires or wants to keep the belt and fight more, they could do it in December.
I could
Is
see him
heavyweight the most like interesting division all of a sudden?
It
It's
is
looking
at the
good.
top,
That's the top.
like the top.
This in 55?
Well, no,
Well, I mean, lightweight's pretty much every year.
I mean I think 205 is pretty interesting.
I agree. Literally from 55 all the way up, 45 all the way up. All of them.
I mean,
They're all awesome
women's-
right now. They're all fucking
women's-
awesome right now.
Yeah.
Women's
UFC's killing it right now.
flyweight's interesting too, but I'm
I
going Tom.
I just wish the turnaround for these guys was quicker so
I
we could see
know.
fucking more, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, these champ fights it's just longer and longer and longer.
And that's what's so annoying about Yuri getting dropped and they stop the fight. It's like he's not going to fight for another
right.
8, 9, 10, 12, 17 months.
Right.
I think they should put in a rule: if you get knocked out cold, you have to fight a month later.
But-
And that means more knockouts and more people out of the.
That's what the
Out of
fans
the fucking
want.
But then
is
division.
knockouts.
Yeah.
you look at fucking Johnny and Uncle Iev, they're running that back like in a hurry.
Yeah.
But I know no one got like knocked out or anything, but pretty quick turnaround for that fight.
There's definitely got to be more. Like, it's probably not all the UFC being like, "Hey, let's wait months and months and months to book you." It's probably a lot on
I
these
think-
guys and their management and shit. Too.
I think we
Like,
need to be the matchmakers.
No shit.
We'd make these boys fucking fight.
I would rather us be the fucking judges.
That too.
Fix the sport. Matchmaking would be stressful.
Give us all the workload. We'll do it.
Yeah. We'll get our friends together.
Yeah.
Have
I mean,
Reese
what are they
judge it.
waiting for? What are you waiting for, Dana?
By the way, Tai Tuivasa is fighting Marcin Tybura.
Let's go, Ty.
Ty knocks out Tabura.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Ty's, in my opinion,
Ty's not
Ty's
looking
done.
good.
Shut up.
He's not
Ty's
done.
done.
He's so
He
young
can't-
still.
He can't stop getting knocked out.
So you think he's just going to be like Mark Hunt?
They're homies.
Mark Hunt was like 12 and 12.
Yeah.
12 and 13.
I mean, Tybura is like the least scary guy in that division, probably. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I kind of like him.
Ty's
though.
going to knock that fool out.
I hope you're right.
I am not going 10 on this one.
5. Lock it in, Chad.
Also, there's dark horse for heavyweight, Almeida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fighting Blades now. They were supposed to fight.
Oh,
is he
before.
going to get through that wrestling?
What are they going to do?
What?
Are they just going to grapple each other to
Oh,
death?
fuck.
The only thing with
Blades
Almeida
likes to
is,
stand and
He
get
does
knocked
like-
out.
he
Is
does.
Almeida-
He get knocked out.
what I can see in the future for Almeida is him dropping
205.
to 205.
He's
not a
he's not a
big
big
guy.
he's
guy.
fought at 205
Yeah.
before.
What's he weigh? Like 235, 240 when he weighs
Let's see
in?
what the UFC website says.
Probably 285.
285.
like 170. 238.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's fucking small.
He fought in the UFC at 205. I want to say.
Stipe was always 240 his whole career. So was Kane.
Fighting fires and shit.
Oh, I think 240 is a really good weight for heavyweight.
I think 6'5", 265 pounds of pure muscle is pretty good.
Ngannou.
Yeah.
He's only 20 and 2.
Sergey Pavlovich.
He fought
He's a
Porker.
scary fuck.
Turkali, this was at 205, I believe.
Hold on. Scroll down a little bit. Keep going. Decision escape time. Oh, grappling. Okay. I was like, what in the hell is
What
that?
that mean?
Catch weight at 220.
He was a
Mark
minus 700
Goddard.
for that fight.
That was against the Pleasure Man.
The poor pleasure, man.
He's not doing
So-
so hot.
He got cut, I believe.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Didn't he say something about Tyson Pedro's wife calling him the Pleasure Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said a lot of dumb shit.
No dark horses in heavyweight except for Jelton.
Yeah,
at
he's not the
7.
only one. Sergey, maybe.
Spivak?
Pavlovich.
Oh,
He's not. I wouldn't get not a dark horse,
yeah.
but
That was an ugly.
He's going to stay at the top. It's
ugly
only,
fight.
he's got to bounce back after that Tom fight.
I mean, it's short notice, but still
for Tom.
for Tom. I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but that's. I mean, it's Tom. I think that's
I love
And
Tom.
also,
when you're
like,
at the top of the list. It's
that's like 1 out of 10, like that exact way.
yeah.
Like knocked out 2 minutes. Like if
Even
they fight
Tom-
10 times.
It's probably not
It's
going that way.
different.
It's probably different.
Even
Yeah.
Tom's kid didn't think he was going to win.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
it's pretty tough.
Scary guy.
It's pretty scary.
It's like you didn't train enough.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Those
I'm
are all the
excited.
correct picks
Yeah.
for
They
every
got me all
weight class.
pumped up.
I'm
Dude.
really excited all of a sudden.
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot going on in the UFC, and it will 1,000% be completely different when we come back here
This
and review
300
these. But
Better not disappoint.
Yeah, I'm doing the pants dance right
it's gonna.
now.
They're gonna bring fucking Lesnar back because everyone's gonna get
Yeah.
hurt.
No, it's gonna be fucking Chuck Liddell. Mark my words.
Chocolate El Tito headline
Yeah,
Oh,
main
yeah.
event,
they're fucking old
5
asses.
rounds.
They're
Randy
doing it.
Couture
And
versus
it's
Tim
gonna be
Sylvia.
fast paced. It's gonna be a fast paced fight.
Couture Sylvia 2.
You're not gonna believe what we're about to announce, guys.
Hoist Gracie.
Yeah.
Hoist Gracie, fucking
Now,
Versus
H,
Lesnar.
I know we were supposed to do Tom and Pereira for the heavyweight belt. Pereira's out of the fight, but we got Randy Couture coming back.
No, it's gonna be Brock Lesnar versus the Undertaker. Remember when when the Undertaker got in his face?
You want one?
Yeah, you want some? You want-
All right. At HOR Podcast, Instagram, at Hungover Handwrite, TikTok. Our personal Instagrams are in the description. Check it out.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Tell us who your picks for the champs at the end of the year will be.
And which division's the lamest?
That too.
Let's go. Help me, Cersei.
Happy New Year. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Later.